So here's the Demogorgon. Finally. When I originally made this post, I was intending to make a video about Stranger Things as a show, not necessarily an action figure, but after over 6 months, I ended up buying this Demogorgon action figure, and in that amount of time, I've definitely established myself as an action figure creator more than a commentary channel, so this just made a lot more sense to me. Anyway, enough yapping, let's get into the review. My first impressions, I've had the figure for about 30 minutes to an hour at this point, and all I can say is this figure is just pure aura farming right now. Like, just look at him. The first thing I noticed when I got him out of the box, the joints were either really loose or really tight, but after some simple hot water treatment that anyone can do no matter where you are, the figure is pretty much perfect now. This figure's obviously a little bit older, and it's not by a really like iconic brand. But, this is a very, very good figure, worth the price I paid. Not to mention, it's also 10 inches tall. Like, when you get this thing in person, your first thought is it's massive. This is 3 3/4 inch tall figure. This guy is massive. This figure has the most aura of any figure in my collection. You cannot change my mind. I'm sorry, you can't. The details on the head, oh my gosh, I love it. I don't really have many figures to compare it to right now because 99% of my figures are packed up for the move. Does this help? Also, I can almost guarantee this is the last figure review of the current house. So this is the last figure review you'll ever see, the OG setup on the channel, so enjoy it. Enough glazing, let's talk about the figure. When I first got it out of the packaging, this could just be my copy, or this could just be normal for all of them, but the joints were really inconsistent. Some were way too tight, some were way too loose, some were just off. But again, after some simple hot water treatment, almost all of that seems to be gone, which is very nice. So it's very fixable. It's definitely something that you can easily avoid. So I highly recommend hot water treatment. I made a short about the hot water treatment on my channel. You can either just search it up on YouTube, or you can go to my shorts, go to most popular, and scroll down for a little bit. It has 31,000 views. No! But aside from the inconsistent articulation about looseness and tightness, which is very avoidable and curable, it's actually pretty good. Like, when I saw the pictures, I didn't think it would be this good. But honestly, the articulation is actually a lot better than the pictures advertised. Again, could be my copy, but it is a little loose. But I could be wrong. It could just be my copy, guys. My copy looks like to have a little bit of warped legs, which I probably will end up fixing soon. But that, again, that's almost assuredly just my copy. I can almost guarantee that will not happen to yours if you get one brand new. The paint job, like I said, on the mouth is really good. But everywhere else is, there's no paint flaws that I've seen so far. I don't see any chips. I don't see any mess up. Actually, now that I say that, there's a little bit on the back that there's a little red on the back that looks a little off. But that's very minor, and it won't be displayed like this. It will be displayed from the front, so not really anyone's gonna notice unless you watch this video. But something about this figure that makes my whole life a lot easier. As you see on the bottom of this figure, there are pegs. It comes with a stand. Again, it doesn't cover the entire figure. It just pops in right here. Really easily, really smoothly. You put it down, and it's very, very sturdy. You're gonna want to angle it inwards like this, so that way it covers more of the figure. And then boom. You might have to play around with it a little. Oh crap. My big problem when I first got it out was the ankles were very loose, but after some hot water treatment, that seems to have gone away pretty easily. Some unusual joints at the thighs. If you look at the thighs right here, you can see they go out like this, but like they have like a separate plastic here for like when it goes out, but then it's separate plastic. Do you see that? Do you see that? Is that normal in figures like this? What's going on here? Is it reliable? Will it break? I don't know. But honestly, if I can just get it into a position on my shelf that will stand without worry, this thing will look like just the absolute aura farmer in my collection. Like, I'm so happy to have this guy. Quick tip, if you want to know anything about action figure tips, subscribe to Unraveled Pictures TM. He covers everything with how to mod, how to fix, how to just improve action figures. He does an amazing job. Go subscribe to him. He just hit 80K and I was in his live chat while doing it. Unraveled's channel will be linked in the description. Okay, that might be the thumbnail. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you've seen Stranger Things, you would know that Demogorgon's meant to be like really tall. And this honestly kind of scales well. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of scales really well. This figure has insane detail, especially on the mouth here. Oh, bruh. This guy's peak. I love it so much. I will work on the warped legs. Make sure you like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. It should be the top link in the description. We are estimated to hit 10,000 subscribers sometime in August, and if you subscribe, we'll be just a little bit closer, and it means the world to me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.